Okay, this is my third video. This time it's of the SouthPoint Senior Shootout from Las Vegas from last year. I put together a video on Facebook some time ago. I just thought I'd put it here in case anyone didn't see it, or if you're interested in knowing anything about the SouthPoint Senior Shootout. I can promise you guys back home, if you're looking for the one event that you want to play in America each year, this is it. This is undoubtedly the one event you want to play. I cashed $1,500 in it last year, and if I can cash, there's no reason why you guys can't cash. It's super fun. It's run by Ron Moore, super nice guy, extremely well run. You play in the arena in SouthPoint, which is 60 lanes with 30 lanes on each side with a little grandstand in the middle. You know, it's a super experience, and something that you know, it's almost be a bucket list thing. Well, it definitely is a bucket list thing to play in the arena. There's no doubt about that. And this is a big event, lots of cash prizes, lots of sweeper prizes, lots of brackets. You can easily win your money back. I know it's expensive coming from Europe, but I seriously recommend that you give it a go. Really, I do. And I'm not just saying that because I need some company while I'm there. I was quite lonely being on my own a lot. That was the first time for the first few days. But I met some amazing people, bowled with some great guys, bowled with some great bowlers. I had a super time. Yeah, I'll break it down roughly what you can expect for that week, and then the video will pop up with what I was doing, and a couple of the other players, some clips of Walter Ray and a few other players as well. So this year the 2024 Senior Shootout is November 11 to the 15th, but there's also a Super Senior Shootout a few days after, and so if you're over 65, you can play that as well. But I would still recommend that you should play this because there's cash prizes, there's places in finals for super seniors. So you know there's lots of slots available for super seniors to cash in this, and then have your own separate event a few days later that you can definitely cash in that as well. So basically the event starts off with a little practice sweeper. You play 3 games, one on each pattern. Just to give you an idea how the pattern plays for the week. Well, not for the week, but give an idea where you're going to play those patterns anyway. So yeah, it's also quite tough because you get 10 minutes practice on the one pattern, and then you move lanes, you get no practice on the next pattern. So it is an event. There is cash up for grabs. I think how far was I? I think I just snuck into one of the cash prizes. I won $125 for that event. Then the following day you've got the 39-foot pattern. Day after that you've got the 35-foot pattern. Then you've got a 43-foot pattern. And they don't take your average scores. They've got some calculation where they take your average position, or they add up all your positions, and those who have the best positions will now then qualify for the senior shootout. So it's not based on score. So even if you have a bad score on one of them, you're not out of the championship round on the Friday either. So I missed out on this one by a couple of pins of the cash. I cashed in this one but missed out on the match play round by I think about 20 odd pins, and I just had a shocking spare day. It was so frustrating after that. Actually, I think it was a different pattern. I think these are swapped round. Were they? No, maybe not. Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, so yeah, I cashed in that one. Just missed the match play by a couple of pins with bad spare shooting. Made the match play of this one, and cashed in that as well. Obviously, won my first 2 matches. I won 3 of the 5 matches that I played in match play. And then, of course, on the final day, there was this a dual pattern event where you're playing 43 feet and 35 feet. Super exciting. Best of 5. I won my first match 3-1, and lost my second match 3-2 after taking a 2-0 lead. Very frustrating. But anyway, I came out with $1,500. I didn't play particularly well that week, and I still came out with $1,500. So you know, if I can do it, you guys can definitely do it. So I strongly recommend any of you European guys, if you're looking for the one, this is it. Yeah, and you get to spend some time with me as well. You know, I'll burn your ears off with all my moaning about the ISBT. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. There is some footage that you might not have seen or have seen. So yeah, I shall continue to make these. Please click like, subscribe, the bell, whatever you're supposed to do on these things. Maybe I should actually find out what you're supposed to do. I can tell you. But yeah, thanks guys, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you. Players, your lanes will now be coming on for 15 minutes of warm-up on your starting pair. You have until the completion of warm-up dinner brackets, side pots, and super century doubles. Wishing each of you good luck and high scores.
It's going to be interesting to see the guys come over to the feature pairs after watching these guys struggle first game.
Now, what's going to make this pair interesting is you can see there Andrew Foley as he's finishing. Several guys through urethane. Andrew is actually really hooking it. So that's really going to, you know, it'd just be interesting.
Shot by Gerald Thompson. Front five for him.
He's finding this pair way more to his liking than the last pair he saw.
Yeah.
I think the hardest worker is out of these players we have here on 21 through 24 right now.
That?
John Conroy.
Yeah.
I mean, Conroy bowls 204 the first game, which I didn't watch him bowl or anything as he came over here, but I would imagine that he was kind of grinding through that game.
Yeah.
Comes over here, making all his spares, getting a lot of 9 counts, can't quite knock them all down, gets his first strike, another 9 count behind it. He is just grinding along here. Over under 9.5, guys. That looks good. I'm going to take the over. Oh, man.
Nice.
How did this...
wait a minute.
Conroy.
You said that Walter Ray can get to 200 even. That leaves him at 89.
Yeah.
Conroy got the double.
He got the double. So he's going to shoot. Nah, that's only going to get him to 79. 206.
Was Smith 7th right now? Did you say, Mike, at 87?
Yeah. Let me just run through this one more time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys are 100 over or more. Mike Anderson's at 91. So that's 6. Steve Smith, 87, is 7th.
So if Walter Ray punches out, he finishes at plus 89, he'll be the last one in, right?
Well, he wouldn't be the last one.
What about the harder score, though?
Harder shot.
157.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I didn't have that one scratched yet.
Yeah, he's out.
I didn't hear a scratch on that.
John Conroy does throw the back 4
for 206.
To get to plus 79 and going to be just short.
Yep.
He will be 8 short.
Yep, going to be just short.
It's 87 right now, the unofficial number. Steve Smith with Walter Ray still at plus 89.
Betty's a huge fan.
Oh, I bet you if Tom waves to Walter away.
Sure. You think?
Yep. Even though you've been to his house before.
Yeah, I've stayed at Walter's house a few times. But he's actually stayed at my house a couple times.
Nice.
Nice shot. Great shot by Walter. Got a great game going.
Yeah, be careful. Don't trip running down the steps. I would go ahead and walk over there, Chuck.
I can do that too. But I will.
Boy, if Steven over there keeps bowling like he's bowling, we're going to have to figure out how to pronounce his name because he's going to be in our brackets tonight.
$267, huh? Oh, he's done bowling. Let me go ask him. Yeah. I'll be right back.
Plus 1.
The fun bracket play begins at 4:30 local, so 7:30 Eastern. Anything can happen.
Paul Cosgrove Oh, stone 8-pin. Looks like he's throwing a teal rhino.
That's your fifth.
Picks up the win over Andy Reddick. So he'll get 30 bonus pins to add to his
commanding plus 174. Yeah, coming into this.
Well, Dan Knowlton's going to go past him, but it keeps him closer to Dan Knowlton with his 30 extra pins.
Dino, 6 count to lose the match.
Wow. 187 to 188.
Woo.
A gift to Steve Klumpkin.
Absolute gift.
I mean, with how last night's...
Didn't he do that at one of the World Series of Bowlins in the match play?
Yeah.
He thought he how about Ted Stockhoff beating he put up 201. He put up a fight against Paul Cosgrove.
And Cosgrove just with an excellent last 5.
Yeah. Yeah, he was down big in that match, and he came right back and took it away from Ted. Ty Dawson, the other super duper, he's gonna pick up 46 pins with his win over Paul Fleming.
Any other close matches? We sure do. So we head back over to the Cosgrove-Gergen match. Big double. Paul Cosgrove can now not be shut out.
Yeah, strike here pretty much does it for Cosgrove here. He'll need 3 pins on his fill.
Oh, yep. Yep, he's already in the 10th. Sorry about that.
Steve Gagnon's going to get the win over Mark Williams. Mark Williams opened in the 10th frame for 178. Gagnon can fill it up here for 195. Keith Dahmer, the best he can do is 170. Bob Reed still going at 212 is his max. Reed should get the win there.
And a great shot from Cosgrove.
Yeah, he took advantage of that open frame in the 9th frame for sure.
Looks like Mike Rose Jr. has shut out Marty Bedford with a low-scoring affair down there.
Yeah.
183, the max for Mike Rose, throwing at a single pin spare in the 10th, but the best Marty Bedford can do if he were to strike out is only 175.
And Congro going to get game 1 over Kevin Croucher. Congro, very solid, nice, clean 225. That's the kind of game you're looking for as we see several low-scoring matches across the house.
And again, if you're just joining us, it is a race to 5, best of 5, race to 3.
Kenbo, take advantage. Unable.
Mike Rose. Moved us over to lane 17 through 20, by the way.
Thank you. And there we have Ken Fox and Mike Karch. Karch with a 2-0 lead and an advantage. Karch can strike out here for 234. Fox can strike out for 222. Alf Lopez looking to stay alive in this tournament. 12-pin advantage through 6 frames for Alf. But with his 4-pin in the 8th frame, the max for Alf. Oh, and another 9 out for Alf Lopez. That one might end his event. 206. Now the max for Lopez. Cosgrove's max, 226. Alf gets the strike over on the left lane. So we saw Fox open. Karch gets the trip on the 4. That's pretty much gonna advance Mike on through the bracket. Ken Fox already putting his bags up in the top of the concourse. Mike Karch gonna sweep Ken Fox. Ken was our number 13 seed. Keith Dahmer gets the strike in the 9th. This strike will shut out Alf Lopez. Alf was our number 12 seed. Wow. Mike Karch is going to advance, and he could be the luckiest guy in the building. His opponent, Paul Fleming.
Wow.
All right, little bit.
Target.
Does get the spare. Beautiful job by Lopez, but that is going to be the thing we've got to keep an eye out for. Is the blister? Is the injury? How is Alf Lopez going to be able to respond? We'll see. Williams Jr., can he make it? 2 in a row on the strikes. Nice release deep on that right side. Comes all the way across with the 10-pin. Still standing.
Yeah, looks like that lane, this lane might be playing just a little bit longer for still perfect.
Rinse. And repeat, Tom Adcock. Patient start to the 9th frame. Needs this badly. Release there, deep over, gets all 10 down.
Another great shot from Tom Adcock. Double and 3 to lock up this match. Tom Adcock sitting on the steps in front of us, just hoping for a chance.
Yeah. Adcock praying to every god right now that Castillo has a tough moment.
Oh, that's right. Oh, wow.
Wow. prayers answered. Dino Castillo with a 7 to kick off the 10th frame. Tom Hess, here it is one more time.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, you can tell from Dino's reaction, just the bad time to throw his worst shot here on the left lane. Does not get the break.
And a tough spare as well. I mean,
Yeah, this is almost impossible to get the ball to bounce out.
wow. The pendulum swings. Tom Adcock here with a really great opportunity to secure the IM Bowling Championship.
Just needs a mark.
Yep.
212, the total for Castillo.
What a crushing moment for Dino. I mean, that is, after bowling great all week long, notching an event win, to have it come down like that in the 10th. But Tom Adcock, again, still needs to mark.
Yeah, but he's finishing on the lane that he wanted to finish on. I expect nothing but a quality shot here from Tom Adcock. Big deep breath.
Adcock to win.
He likes it.
Deep.
Whoa.
Wow.
Mm.
9 pins.
What a difference. This, I think just a little bit quick. Tom amped up just a touch in the moment. Tom gets the break that Dino did not. That very easily could have 210. Tom leaving just the 2 pin. And Tom Adcock makes the 2 pin.
Wow.
Just keep it on the lane.
Got to get 5.
5 pins stand between Tom Adcock and $4,000. The IM Bowling Championship comes down to a single ball.
Interesting question here. He's flirted with the gutter on the 35-foot pattern. Is Tom going to throw his strike ball, try to throw a strike, or is he just going to throw the ball at the head pin and get 5?
That's why I said just keep it on the lane because, I mean, he's playing so far right on the gutter. I mean,
Could you imagine?
Yeah, he's grabbed the other ball, guys. This ball is going to be hard and straight. Stay behind the foul line. Hit the one in front.
For the win. Adcock
Yes, sir.
in the middle.
Yes.
He gets it.
Congratulations, Tom Adcock.
IM Bowling.
Tom Adcock defeats Dino Castillo by a score of 217 to 212. Tom Adcock is your IM Bowling champion. Congratulations, Tom, and great bowling to Dino Castillo, not only today, but